I think we're going live. So I'm kind of just doing this without much preparation. Oh, let me I think I went live, so let me bring the live stream up. Wake me up before you go. Hey, Ron. Oh, damn, Ron, it's funny. You actually got here before I did. Because I just posted myself like, oh, I gotta bring the window up to see who's posting. And you posted before I did, which is pretty funny. Wake me up before you go, cause I ain't planning on going solo. So I got this. I was talking to someone today in Pantheon, and it turns out they were a pretty big EverQuest player back in the day too. But it was good. It was good to talk to someone that was back from playing games 20 years ago. So I'm interested to hear this as we try to get someone on. Ukraine just exposed China's greatest weakness.
Very interesting move that not a lot of people have yet noticed the implications of. And it has to do with the war in Ukraine and sanctions and China's partnership with Russia. But also, it ultimately has a lot to do with Taiwan and the South China Sea and anywhere else that China is trying to be aggressive. What I'm referring to here is China's decision to stop purchasing oil from certain Russian companies because of the threat of secondary sanctions from the United States.
So what he's saying is some Chinese companies are stopping purchasing Russian oil because they are afraid of their U.S. sanctions. The U.S. sanctions are actually a real thing. Hey, Ron.
Yo, what's up?
What's up, my math boy?
Math boy.
I was going to go somewhere, but as that's not very politically correct to say. What's up, my math boy? So I went with math boy.
What's 11 times 35?
11 times 35. So it ends in a 5, and then an 8, and then a 3. 385. There's a special thing you do when you multiply a number by 11.
Yeah.
Boom. Because I know that.
You do know that. You're smart.
Yeah.
You're not like all the other guys.
That's what all the Thai girls say. No. You're not like other guys. You have heart.
Big heart.
Yeah. You have heart. No, you have good heart. That's what they say. You have good heart.
Of course you do. Good man.
And that's what I have to tell them before I don't go with them. But yeah, there's actually, if you take that to that thing about multiplying by 11 to another level, I can teach you how to do a magic trick that deals with the exact thing. I don't want to do it online because it's actually a very, very a very cool magic trick. So I don't want to give it to everyone. But you could actually you could calculate a whole series of numbers just with this trick. And it doesn't just have to do with multiplying something by 11. It has to do with like a whole series of numbers. You could look at all the numbers and you say, oh, I know what the answer is.
Interesting.
It's called the 7-Eleven trick.
7-Eleven trick?
Yeah.
Use it in Thailand?
No, I have not. It's called the 7-Eleven trick because it starts with the 7th term and you multiply it by 11. That's why it's called the 7-Eleven trick. But someday, I hope when we get together, I could teach you the 7-Eleven trick.
All right. We'll definitely do that. I have to remember the 7-Eleven trick now.
Yes. And if we ever meet up in Thailand, you could tell me about it, and I'll exactly know what that is. There's only one trick called the 7-Eleven trick. It has nothing to do with buying day-old hot dogs.
I saw some 7-Eleven tricks when I was walking down Sweep a Cow.
I hope I'm able to figure out what they are.
They were just standing right out front saying that I was sexy man.
Yeah.
Right in front of 7-Eleven. There were 7-Eleven tricks.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I usually got it when I was walking in front of someone. Usually, there's the massage places where all the girls have the same outfit on. So that actually tells you they're pretty much a legitimate massage place. So they go, hey, sexy man. I'll be walking behind two people, and they get the sexy man, hey, sexy man, and then they ask me, want a massage? I'm like, oh, really? They get the sexy man? I get the massage. Hey, Scott. Yeah, so that was my. Do we have a Thursday night football game today?
Oh yeah. The Patriots are playing.
Okay.
What are the Patriots playing?
The Patriots, they're actually really, really impressive. Like, if you had asked me at the beginning of the year, what chance do the Patriots have of making the playoffs? I would say like 5%.
Quarterbacks turn out to be pretty good.
Either he's the Patriots quarterback. Like, I was not so impressed with Drake May. If I remember right, he either came out of Duke or North Carolina. I'm guessing, I would guess Duke, but one of those two. And he stayed in college because if he came out, he was going to be like the 10th best quarterback, not like the first pick. He'd be like the 10th pick. So he stayed in college for like another year. I do remember that. I actually remember the streets that I were walking on when I heard that analysis, which was now going back. It was like had to be 3 or 4 years ago. No, maybe 3 years ago. It wasn't 4 years ago. Yeah, so Drake May. I kind of remember Drake May. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Ernest Kyle. Like Patriots are absolutely tied for the best record in football now, and they've been impressive. Now, obviously, they played against the Jets, they played against the Dolphins, which you could consider a couple of the easier teams on the schedule. But let me check, because I kind of agree. Like, I think he's now the favorite for the MVP. If the Patriots are able to win the regular season and have home field advantage, he might just be the MVP because I don't think you're allowed to vote after the playoffs start.
Right.
Okay, I see it here. Oh, Patriots. Oh, against the Jets. Okay. Well, if you're a Jets fan, you basically say the Jets have won 2 in a row. You could purchase the ticket for the whole seat, but you'll only need the edge. Yeah. If you're a Jets fan, propaganda team, you're probably saying that. You could purchase the whole ticket for the seat, but you'll only need the edge. Yeah, but the Patriots are looking pretty good. So let me check. Let me check the Patriots here because
I gotta drop off this pizza. I'll be right back.
Okay. Let me Enron's kind of background here. Let me see who the Patriots have played. They have okay, so they lost. They lost to the Steelers. Oh, the Steelers and the Raiders, but they beat everyone else. Okay, so they beat Miami, not a big thing. Carolina, not a big thing. Buffalo, they beat Buffalo, good win. The New Orleans Saints, not a big deal. Tennessee, not a big deal. Cleveland, not a big deal. Atlanta, oh shit. So the Patriots have basically had. It's looking to me like one of the easiest schedules in all football. I just look at like all the teams that they played. Now, the most impressive win just came this week against Tampa. Tampa's a good team. Tampa's a good team, but what other team that's one win above 500 have they played? Buffalo. Okay. So right now I'm gonna call the Patriots a pretender, not a contender. To me, they're still a pretender.
What?
Yeah, look at who they beat.
I know they suck.
No,
the Ravens.
No,
the Ravens are gonna win the Super Bowl. So
wait, the Rams?
The Ravens are gonna win.
Oh no, the Ravens. Actually, the Ravens were one win away from being eliminated.
They're gonna win the Super Bowl now.
Nah, I'm gonna say no.
Oh yeah.
No, because don't they have like 6 losses?
I think 5
losses. If you have 6 losses, you only have room for one more loss. If you get one more loss, you're just
they're one more win from being first place in the division.
Oh, that's right. It's Pittsburgh.
Our division's fucked this year.
Yeah, that is true. Actually, I've been tracking how all the teams are doing.
The Browns, the Bengals, the Steelers.
Either one. Yeah, the Steelers have the best chance, but man, they have just gone downhill. After
the Ravens have the best chance, not the Steelers. The Ravens.
Yeah. Oh, if you're asking me who's likely to win the division, right now,
well, that's how you get in the playoffs.
It's absolutely the Ravens.
Yeah, we'll have the 4th seed, so we'll have the wild card. So the wild card will probably be Buffalo. So we'll have to play Buffalo at home at Raven Stadium for the wild card.
I don't know if you want to play Buffalo.
I'm not saying. I'm just saying that's the way it would work out.
Yeah, it's much more likely you have a better chance playing Jacksonville or who's the other chance? Like, it's either going to be Jacksonville or Houston. If you're hosting a team, it's going to be Jacksonville or Houston. Possibly outside chance of the Chargers.
It's going to be the wild card for the 4th seed. I'm winning the division.
2, 3. Yeah.
The top one gets a bye. 2 and 3 play, and 4 plays.
Yeah, but you would host. It's either going to be like Houston, Jacksonville, which you could beat. Jacksonville's not a tough team, or the Chargers.
But it's going to be the Bills because the Patriots are going to win that division. And the Bills will be the wild card. And then what if the 4th seed would play the wild, and the wild card would be the Bills? I'm just saying that's the way it's looking like. It's going to
the Chargers. The Chargers are not going to win the division either. So it could be the Chargers, because the Chargers have to get past Denver and Kansas City, which you're probably not going to do. The other, so
Miami, Buffalo, exactly.
So how does it work? So the 1 seed gets a bye, 2 plays 7, 3 plays 6, 4 hosts 5. So yeah, you would face the
wild card,
the highest seed non-division winner.
Right.
So that could be the Chargers. It could actually it could be Buffalo. Yeah, it could be Chargers or Buffalo.
Yeah, for Julio? Yeah, for Julio. Awesome. Thanks, man. Well, appreciate you. Okay, man. A few thanks.
Let me
Sorry, I'm in Baltimore City.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't. I would expect nothing less from Baltimore, where the grass is green and the girls are pretty. Hey, Mock Mock. Hey, Mock Mock. Always good to have you posting here. Yeah, you know the worst division it turns out in football, NFC East. Oh God, between Dallas and the Washington and the Giants. The only team that looks good, the only team that's going to like qualify first is going to be, well, maybe the Colts, but it's going to be like the Eagles because the rest of the division is just so bad. They just fired the Giants head coach Brian Dable. I never thought he was a bad coach. I just thought he was in a really tough situation. they didn't draft particularly well, and yeah, I don't blame him so much. I thought he was a decent coach, but so what happened was that the Giants they started the season off really well. I think they went like 1-2, maybe the first 2 games, and they beat the Eagles. So the expectations got really high, and then it went all downhill from there.
Did Saquon play that game?
I think so. I don't recall Saquon playing any games this year. Now he's not having the type of year that he had last year, but like I don't know how much you blame that on him. They have another offensive coordinator. They seem to lose. They've had like 4 offensive coordinators in 5 years. So poor Jalen Hurts. And this even goes back to college. Like he's had a different offensive coordinator like every single year. And the best one, from my perspective, Ron, the best offensive coordinator he has is Shane Steichen, who wound up getting the head coaching job in Indianapolis. I do remember a lot of stuff. He was doing well, and this is the 20. I think it was a 2022 team. They lost to Kansas City in the Super Bowl, but you could blame that on the sod father, who put so much water on the ground in the field that everyone was slipping in the Super Bowl. Why the heck they did that? Only Andy Reid would know. So Ernest Connell says, I think the Patriots are undefeated after they changed head coach earlier this year. I didn't even realize they changed head coaches. Did they really change head coach? I don't remember them changing their head coach. It's isn't it Mike Vrabel? I think it's Mike Vrabel. But I don't remember them. But I don't know for sure. I don't know who changed head coach. All right. So what do you guys want to talk about? We could talk about sports. We could talk about how the Dodgers cheat. Oh, don't get me started on how the Dodgers cheat. Giving Shohei Ohtani. Yeah, well, they give Shohei Ohtani a $2 million contract, right? They give him a $2 million contract for 10 years to win as many playoffs as they can, many World Series as they can, and then they're intentionally going into the tank because they're going to owe him $60 million when he's like 35 years old. $60 million for like 15 years. They're not going to compete. Yeah, they've totally sacrificed their future. The whole purpose of a salary cap is to make it competitive. This is just a way around the salary cap. It's so stupid.
Yeah, they already got back-to-back World Series.
Yes, and it's terrible. They got like down the lineup, they have like $10 to $20 million players.
They're probably going to win the next like 10 World Series. They might go like a historic like early Yankee run.
I don't think so. Like if you look at the series between
it's like Ruth and Lou Gehrig and Babe Ruth and Mickey Mantle and all those guys all seem like that.
There was no salary cap back then. It was easy to stack the deck because there was no way for teams to even be competitive. The rich teams got all the players. So in every sport, it doesn't matter if it's hockey, basketball, football. There are rules that try to make it competitive. But
baseball.
The worst one is baseball because they don't have a hard salary cap.
The richest man wins.
Yes.
Well, you can't just buy play. You have to have chemistry still. But it does make it a lot easier. If you got a shit ton of money.
If you have 3 Shohei Ohtanis, if you have 6 Shohei Ohtanis batting 1 through 6 in the lineup, and they're all making $2 million a year, you're probably going to win the World Series. Probably 5 out of 10 years.
Yeah, good luck finding another Shohei Ohtani though.
But yes, but the point is you can circumvent the rules. You can circumvent there is a soft salary cap, which means all that means is if you exceed a certain amount of salary, you have to pay
luxury tax.
Yeah, it's a luxury tax that goes to the poorest teams, like the Tampa Bay Rays.
Some teams, that's all they want is that tax. That's how their whole thing.
Oh no, that's a
bottom
feeders. That's a great point because they make money.
Yeah.
The ownership still makes money. You're the Colorado Rockies that only won like 50 games last year. You still make money, even though you are the worst team in baseball. You make money. A lot of the other teams in the mid range that spend a lot of free agents, they lose money.
It's crazy how that works out.
No, all I ask for is like just fair rules. I think basketball is kind of ridiculous too, but for different reasons.
Think they should all spend the same amount like football?
Do they all spend the same amount?
Do you think they should?
Right. I'm analyzing your question. Should they all spend? So
that's how football works. I mean, is there any football team that doesn't spend their entire cap?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
So most of them spend.
The only sport it's illegal not to spend the cap is basketball. Yeah, you cannot. You have to in basketball. You have to spend the cap minimum. Yeah. So I believe the answer to your question is they cannot do that except they cannot do that in basketball, but the other sports they're allowed to. Now, this is going back a few years from what I heard. But there is a way, like ways in football, and you know how the good teams get away with it? So the good teams get away with spending a lot because the annual salary cap has to do with how much revenue is brought in. So every year the actual amount that you could spend is raised.
Yeah.
That's how a lot of the teams get away with it. So they'll sign contracts that look a little bit higher, but they kind of know that the revenues each year are going to be raised, so they kind of get away with it that way. Yeah.
Well, maybe not for basketball. I hear that everything's going down in basketball. Viewership, everything's declining.
I'm not surprised. Like college basketball to me is a lot more fun to watch than the pros. I really like the NCAA tournament, but I like you get to pro first round basketball. Like I don't care about that.
Have you been to an NBA game before?
Yeah, I've been to a Harlem Globetrotters game.
Almost the same.
Yeah, it's all good. I've been to a Flyers game, been to an Eagles, I guess multiple Eagles game, multiple Phillies games. So yeah, I'm not. From what I saw from the New England Patriots, is I still have this webpage up. Like their most impressive win was this past week. But they they're probably going to get a good seed. Now they have the Jets and the Bengals and then the Giants. How did they get? Did they like finish third or fourth in the division last year? How are they getting like the easiest schedule in football? Literally, they only have the Bills, which probably are tough, and the Ravens, and then those are the only two teams they have left that are any good. If you look at all this, to me, this might be the easiest schedule that any team in the past 10 years has ever had. I'm looking at all the teams. Like they only play 5 teams that have an above 500 record. That just doesn't happen. 5 teams. I'm thinking they must have finished last in the division last year. But in the playoffs, I think they're going to get trumped, like just pummeled in the playoffs. Their record is going to be, it's going to make them look so good, but it's not going to work out well. Plus, they got a quarterback who's kind of was he? I think he was a rookie last year. Yeah, he was a rookie last year. Like, I even remember seeing Peyton Manning in his first year, and he just got smushed. I remember the game he got smushed by the New York Giants.
Peyton Manning.
Yeah, this is going back to like early 2000s. I remember his rookie season, and
he was bad, right?
Huh?
He was bad, right? Like he was.
Well, yeah, but it wasn't so much him. Like if the whole offensive line just sucks, you're just not going to have any time to throw. That's why, like, I think that's one of the most overrated things of all football. All right, look how Daniel Jones is doing now. Look how Geno Smith last year did. Like, maybe it has a lot more to do with the 5 guys that are protecting you to give you, because the difference between a bad quarterback and a good one, it's less than 1 second to make a decision. It's literally 1 second. Oh well. Anyone want to come on? Talk about anything after sports?
Baseball tries to use the draft to even things out.
Yeah, that's the one draft that is not important. The most important draft. Yeah, the baseball draft isn't that important.
Yeah, it is. How can you say that?
No. What I can tell you is the basketball draft is the most important draft of all. You get a Victor Wembanyama, you get a I shouldn't say Michael Jordan because he actually was the second pick. He wasn't the first pick. You get
Yeah, but it's the same thing in baseball. It's the number one.
No. The Phillies have had so many top 3 picks, and
I
like
think the Pirates are pretty happy with Paul Skeens. You know.
Yeah. Skeens is good from Pittsburgh. Yeah, but I say
that was a top pick.
He might have been a top pick, but I'm telling
Bryce
you,
Harper. I mean, all the number one. Who are the number one picks in all? How many of them have you heard of? Probably all. Not all of them.
Oh, in basketball.
Same in like any sport, though. Not necessarily the number one pick is the best, but
basketball matters the most.
That's an interesting fact. I would say out of the top 3 big sports, baseball, football, and basketball, out of the past 50 years, how many of the number one picks are in the Hall of Fame for each sport?
Number one picks.
For the past 50 years. In baseball, the first pick in baseball for 50 years, first pick in basketball, and first pick in football. Who has the most Hall of Famers from the first pick?
That question is irrelevant because
why?
It's irrelevant because each sport only has one first pick, and how many
of those very first picks are Hall of Famers now because they were like the best.
So if basketball only lets 10% into the Hall of Fame, baseball lets 20% into the Hall of Fame. The question has a lot to do with how many players do they even let into the Hall of Fame. The percentage is way different for each sport.
Yeah, that's why I said 50 years.
No, not going back the number of years, but in each year. Probably baseball lets the most in to the Hall of Fame. And I don't even think it's close. Baseball has the regular committee. They have something called the Old Timers Committee that let additional people that didn't even get into.
What percentage of baseball players make it to the Hall of Fame?
1%. Really, a better statistic to go by is
1% of all major leaguers make it to the Hall of Fame.
How many get into the Hall of Fame each year divided by the number of people that
What percentage of NBA players make it to the Hall of Fame? 3%.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go. It's more likely you make it in the NBA.
Right. Well, but that has nothing to do with your original question, which was how many of the number one picks make it. That's a totally different question. Because there's a lot more people getting into the majors MLB because of just because there's so many more. There's no minor leagues. There's no minor leagues in basketball.
What's the notice 7-Eleven?
You could say there's like a D league and stuff, but it's not like baseball. But maybe that's a different topic for a different time.
Yeah.
I'm getting tired. I'm probably gonna have to go.
Oh yeah.
Bum, bum. Ooh la la. No, Mock, you do not want to know the 7-Eleven trick. You have to memorize some mathematical sequences to be able to do the 7-Eleven trick. But it's actually a pretty cool trick. I did it to someone in a PhD program in Princeton, and she was pretty impressed. Hello, Mock.
Ding dong. Hello.
Oh, hold on.
Geopolitics.
I give you the proper greeting. Ding.
Okay.
Oh, well, I can't believe I forgot that. Yeah.
It's your thing, man. I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, good to hear from you.
Remember. How are you, man? You okay?
All right. Right now, I'm good. Just waiting for next week.
Oh, Shohei Ohtani wins his 4th MVP in 5 years, all in unanimous fashion.
Ah, did he win?
4th, just breaking news. 4 in 5 years. Oh my
god!
For being in the Hall of Fame, yeah, part of my European.
It's part of the Dodgers cheating in my book.
Yeah, so another subject. I love sports.
What sport do you want to talk about? Do you watch power slapping, Mac?
Sorry?
Power slapping.
What's that? Power slapping.
Power slapping.
Is that when somebody slaps one face?
Yeah, it slap each other.
The other one can have a slap?
Yeah,
okay, yeah.
You watch that?
Okay. I saw something coming by on YouTube once. Yeah, it's fun to watch.
Yeah, it's Dana White's new sport. The UFC guy, he owns that. Dana White.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good sport to watch. Yeah, I remember this movie from what was this Rocky guy called? Sylvester Stallone, and he was a trucker or something, and he pushed or over the top or something. Yeah. It's way back. It wasn't VHS or something, but I love that movie, man. That's kind of similar sport, or?
Yeah, it reminds me what I do when I go arm wrestling. I do the same thing, over the top.
Okay. They make the whole hand like. But the slapping face is a good one, yeah. It's kind of similar.
I got some Shake Shack.
Do you ever saw like Thai sports? Like boxing or rowing or I don't know.
Yeah,
what's number one there?
We certainly have boxing. Rowing, maybe during the pen relays.
It's similar like golf or something. Yeah, I agree with that one.
It's not too much.
So what's up with all these ships in Venezuela? What's going on there? I mean, are you going to war or you have to fight or?
With what? With who?
All these military ships in the Caribbean, like.
Oh. So this is just Pete Hegseth getting his rocks off because he's been rejected by so many women before.
Okay, yeah, that
explains everything. His own military hates him. This is just him trying to be like, oh, I'm the important man here.
Okay. We got to do something. We're not going to go to war.
And as it turns out, yes, like these actions of him attacking defenseless boats have consequences because now the UK is not sharing intelligence information anymore with the United States. Thanks, Pete Hegseth. Love it. Thank you so much for defending our country.
Yeah, but England is a different part, man. It ain't even Europe anymore.
No, England has a lot of assets in their territories in the Caribbean. They do own a few countries And
the Dutch got a couple of islands there, like
yeah,
Aruba and
I know.
Curaçao.
And so the problem with the US is UK, which is part of the Five Eyes program, is now not sharing important information with them because the UK believes what the US is doing is illegal and a war crime.
Yeah,
So
but
it's like calling everybody a terrorist there. I don't think it's a war crime. I think it's a smart idea, man.
Oh no, there's actually international law set up. When you believe someone is violating a law, you cannot just bomb them. You have to actually send a ship to intercept.
Yeah, that would be more like convenience. Yeah, but I don't know. There must be a law
plus
something, but
there's something like anytime the U.S. does a military action somewhere, the information has to be sent to committees in the House and the Senate, and they have not been sent to the House and the Senate. And the only way you can get around that is by saying you're at war with a country. But we are not at war with a country. So I don't know what the hell.
I don't know where you put this.
They're trying to redefine the country as a drug cartel. All of a sudden, the drug cartel is a country.
That's the point.
And now part of the Five Eyes, which is
Venezuela becoming Colombia. You know, you see it coming.
So the Five Eyes network, which is it's a very valuable network because it actually combines things that makes it a lot easier for us to do other stuff because we don't have to.
I think still.
Go ahead.
The best intelligence is in America, but Europe got some great intelligence too. And it's good they share, like, hey, we hear this, or we listen to this, or we put a drone in Brussels and it didn't go well, something like that. But
yeah, so
I
don't know how to define. It's hard to define the best intelligence. So you could kind of define. Well, you could kind of define it as the number of satellites you have, and you get like a real-time aerial view of assets. It doesn't matter if it's military, civilian assets. That's one way to define it. Other ways are like something that the UK is very good at, which is not what I just said, but the UK is very good at other kinds of assets.
No, it's what you told before. The UK got a lot of countries like the kingdom or something, you know, like like Australia or the English.
Oh no. Yeah, what I'm talking about is something the Five Eyes
got a lot of people inside.
Yeah, the Five Eyes, which is the US, Canada, UK, Australia, and New Zealand. This network has been going on for many years, and it's a very, very successful network of sharing intelligence. And now with what the U.S. is doing in Venezuela, but not only Venezuela, we've claimed that we're just attacking Venezuela ships. Now all of a sudden we've had to expand it to now we're attacking Venezuela and Colombian ships. And of course, why is Colombia sending ships east on the east part of?
Yeah, it's kind of funny. But let me ask you, what's your source? Why you think like the intelligence, like James Bond, not talk with America anymore? I don't believe that, man.
Oh no! This information came out 2 days ago.
Was it in the New York Times or what's the source?
Well, the CNN first reported it that the UK So the UK is not stopping all intelligence briefings to the US, but they are stopping the Caribbean intelligence briefings.
Part. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, but it's just a small part of but yeah. Okay, I understand what's going on.
And it's just terrible. Like if you look at the US is doing, like we're just eroding partners on things we've built up for 80 years.
You know what's even worse than that, though?
Eating a taco?
No. Thailand's drinking laws.
Oh, I heard that, Ron. I heard that. Like now the laws are all conflicted because now it's like anyone who drinks a beer after midnight, they're now subject to.
How are the bars going to stay open if they can't have serve a beer after midnight?
That's a funny part. Like they had no idea what they were doing when they implemented this law. And now like all the bars are complaining, like you're really gonna punish the tourists? They buy a drink at 11:55 p.m. and you're gonna arrest them at 12:01 a.m. Like 6 minutes later, you're gonna arrest them? It's so stupid.
I mean, all the bars, every place has to close at 12. No place will be able to stay open, which is crazy because the other week I heard that they were going to stay up until 4. So I don't know.
I know that the laws are
wait every week, different every week. I don't know.
It ain't gonna change, man. It ain't gonna change that fast. A good 7-Eleven trick when they close the curtains before the cans or the beers or whatever YouTube want to show in 7-Eleven. Just open the curtain, take a beer, the one you like, Chang, Leo, or Singa, whatever. Just pop it open. Pop it open. You have to pop it open. Go to the cashier and say how much.
Yeah,
then
I don't even know.
Like, yeah, should I tell him you cannot drink or?
I don't
or if you have a beer on the beach at 3:00, you can get a 10,000 baht fine.
Yeah, so that's it. So what Ron is talking about here is there's now a law. No, it's actually not now. It's been a law for a long time that you cannot sell any kind of alcohol between 2 and 5 p.m. So if you're out, and Ron is absolutely right, if you're out on the beach now and you purchase the alcohol before 2 o'clock, are you now going to get fined just because you drink?
You are. Yes.
2 and 5 p.m. That's a great question.
No, it's the truth.
So before you can buy like 11 beers. Yeah.
But the rules are like so much up in the air right now.
I think Thai politics are strange anyway, man. To be honest.
Yo, Dave.
But I'll find out. Next week. I'll find out next week if I'm able to even go in January.
Yeah, I'm going April, man. I looked for a ticket. It's bloody expensive. Fucking, I don't want to spend like 29 hours before I finally land.
Yeah.
I have to pay 1,000 the ticket, man. It's crazy.
Oh no! Don't go. If you're planning on going because you think I'm going to be there, right now I have no idea if I'm even going to be there. I just have to find out the medical situation next week.
I know, Z. I'm going anyway.
I will find out. But I'm not exactly sure right now. Hello, Johnny Blaze.
Wait.
Say you're famous. Your famous words that open a stream.
That was fast.
Wait, what happened? Oh crap! I like Johnny Blaze. What happened to him?
Yeah, it's my face. Sorry, man. I don't got long hair and G-string on.
No, I'm pretty sure, Mock, no one has a problem with you. See, I even proved it, Mock. I said,
okay,
I knew for sure no one has a problem with you.
What does this button do?
Hello, Johnny Blaze. Give us your official opening. Ding, ding.
Good day, everybody.
Yes, that's it.
May I say something to the alcohol laws, please?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, number one, if you look at like the nation, Thailand,
Yeah.
they've repealed the law that says you cannot sell between 2 and 5 p.m. So you can sell between 2 and 5 p.m. now, or you will be able to soon enough.
Oh,
Number
cool.
two, all of Pattaya is basically central Pattaya is an entertainment zone. So there's special laws that are there. So you have no restrictions other than the opening times of the venues themselves. So if a nightclub's open till 4 in the morning, they can serve until 4 in the morning. If they open at one,
so
hang on a second.
Bars and the
hold on, Mark, hold on.
If you are in the entertainment zone and you have the proper license for it, and about a month and a half ago, Town Hall their like the restaurant owners and the bar owners and everything, they went to Town Hall. They want to extend the entertainment zone. Okay, to make it wider, to make getting licenses in certain areas where people have been selling beer or alcohol where they really shouldn't be, but it's been tolerated, that they can be legal now. And that also includes a big part of Jump 10 as well. I'd have to look at it was on the Pattaya News channel, Fabulous 103. They showed like the whole thing.
The channel is actually going out of business because they couldn't get their own license back.
Well, the thing is, they were reselling the frequencies. Apparently,
yes, I did. I saw that. I actually saw that yesterday, and I was like, "Damn!"
Okay.
I listened to that.
You have to say ding dong.
I do like the channel.
Well, they'll just get another frequency and have to start again if they want. But that was basically like.
I don't think it's that easy.
No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm not sure, but at least the way they were talking about it, that it isn't.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, actually. But hopefully they'll continue with their YouTube channel and call it something else instead of Fabulous Pattaya YouTube or whatever. I hope so, because it's quick and succinct.
I actually do listen to them on YouTube.
Yeah, me too. Anyway, so where entertainment zones are concerned, right? If you have the proper licenses to be open, right, then there's no problem. Like the new bar that opened up on Soy 7, he opened up as like a restaurant. He's got a 24-hour license. So he can sell booze 24 hours a day. Okay, It's not 7-Eleven. It's not 7-Eleven, but he's got a restaurant license in an entertainment zone. And he can be open 24 hours.
Yeah. I thought every place was restricted between 2 and 5 p.m.
Well, no, not in entertainment zones.
Okay, that part I didn't.
Can I still go to Mama Papa shop at Buddha Days?
All right, again, Buddha Days now. I'm not sure, like the big ones, like Machu Picchu or whatever it's called, like the really big one. But all of the minor Buddha Days, they've been open, and the Pattaya has passed the law that they end the entertainment zones, and if you have the specific license, you can serve alcohol. If you look at NDTVI, they did a thing on it that Buddha Days you can be open now in Pattaya. I'm not sure about like Surin or whatever, Nakan Nowhere, okay? But in Pattaya, I don't think for Buddha Days they're gonna close at all. Some look, if I was Thai and I was really devout to my religion and Buddhist, and it was the day that I, was said you shouldn't consume alcohol, maybe I would close my business, but that's my choice. So they have a choice to stay open or to stay closed. Just as now the Queen has passed away, or the Queen Mother has passed away. They didn't force anybody to close. They just said, be respectful, don't play loud music, try to, be respectful about her passing. So Pattaya didn't close. Maybe some businesses closed on the day of her cremation, maybe whatever ceremony was taking place, they closed for that day out of respect. But the rest of the time, it was apparently business as usual. So
yeah,
anyway.
I would say very well said. Yeah.
Other than that, I don't ever think in an entertainment area, it's going to be. And another thing, the police can't fine you. It's only whatever. It's like the department of whatever department it is that's running the alcohol licenses and stuff. They can fine you.
So
It-
just
it-
another place to bribe.
well, no. It was in the news today. I don't remember what the ministry it is, but generally that ministry only hands out like fines on the first warnings on the first time, and then fines afterwards if they repeat. Right. So if you get caught with a beer in a place that doesn't have an entertainment zone, and one of those people who I've never seen in my life in Pattaya or anywhere in Thailand comes up to you and says, "Hey, you can't have this. You got to put this away." Yeah, I'll put it away, but I won't. I don't think I'll get fined, honestly. And what Mark was saying, I agree completely. Yes, you can go to like mom and pop places. I've done it in rural Thailand. You just go to a mom and pop place and you say you want a beer, and they'll go in the back and get you a cold beer. You put it in the plastic bag, and you're on your way. I don't think they're gonna crack down on little mom and pop places. Honestly, why? Doesn't make sense. What for them to earn 10 baht a bottle? I mean, and then fine them 500,000 baht? They're never gonna do that. That would be terrible. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I agree.
It sounds like
But they
it's
said,
more about drinking in public to me. Like if you're, it's a way to ticket you
well,
if you're drinking, like after hours, and a police officer sees you, like 1 o'clock in the morning, and you're drinking on the street somewhere. I think that's where
there's
you're going to
country,
get 10,000 baht fine.
well, there's countries, where you're not allowed to like open carry and walk around, and you gotta have like a brown paper bag or something. I'm sure in the like in the States, you have states where you can open carry a beer, and there's other states where you can't. I'm not sure. Um, yeah, I mean, look, Ron, you smoke, I smoke, right? So you're not allowed to smoke on the beach in Thailand. That's a big no-no.
Yeah.
They enforce that.
100,000 fine, man. That's crazy.
Well, up to 100,000. And normally you're gonna give the guy whatever 1,000, 2,000 baht, and then he walks away. He's got his tea money and everything's good. But I don't smoke on the beach. Not even on Beach Road, because it's sort of the law, and I'll just walk on the other side and smoke.
I only
It's not a
smoke when
big
I'm
deal.
drinking, so I don't really care.
Well, yeah, okay, but if something happens and somebody finds you, give them 1,000 baht and they're on their way. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong. That's just the way it is. But even when I went to Koh Larn the last time, right? I'm sitting there in a beach chair and have the umbrella over me. I ordered some food. I had a beer, and then I said, "Okay, I'm gonna go. Where's the bathroom?" And they go, "Oh, it's over there." So it was away from the beach, and I smoked. And I came back, and the guy goes, "Do you want to smoke?" I'm like, "Yeah, but we're not allowed to smoke on the beach. And that's why I went to smoke over there." He goes, "Oh, don't worry. I'll bring you an ashtray." I'm like, "Okay, all right, all right." Then I smoked there, but I just try to respect the law of the country.
Yeah.
That,
I'm always
that's
confused
it.
if a girl asks me, "You want to smoke?" I ask her which one.
Well, he saw me smoking a cigarette, so I think I know what he meant. I also know what you mean, but I think I know what he meant by,
Yeah,
seeing me
chill, man.
on
Well,
the
CTO here, man.
yeah. So, and I don't think with the whole alcohol thing, there's a saying in my parents' language that says the soup is never eaten as hot as it's cooked. So just wait. Don't try to make drama out of stuff until like they already repealed the law from 2 to 5 p.m. So that's good.
I know the
Anyway,
place I bought most of my alcohol from was closed from 2 to 5. They did follow the law back in January or February.
They just got rid of it. So.
No,
Yeah.
they didn't get rid of it.
Are we
They
talking
just
about
had
the
signs up.
7-Eleven?
They had signs up and they wouldn't open the register.
Right. I mean, I've been to 7-Eleven at like 10 to 12, and I didn't really know. I forgot, right? And I was on my way to the condo. So I went and I got like 2 Leos. And then I went and I browsed for other stuff, like some chips and some snacks for the room and stuff, whatever. And by the time I got to the register, it was like 12:02. And they said, "Mister, we cannot sell you the alcohol." I said, "Well, I picked it out before 11." She said, "Yes, I know, but the register won't let me scan it."
Damn. They don't even have the registers able to.
But if you get there long enough and they know you, you can give them money at 7-Eleven. You just give them a little bit extra.
True.
They ring it up later.
That does sound. It sounds like.
Well, I had a bottle of Sangsom and a bottle of gin in the room. So no, that's fine. I mean, I just didn't want to get into a big argument or try to get something done at like midnight, and all I want to do is go home. So I just said, "Yeah, okay, I've got alcohol in the house. Just don't have beer. It's fine."
They probably won't do it if they don't know you, though. But if they know you, they'll hook it up.
True. I wouldn't disagree with that. And I probably could have gone to some mom and pop place somewhere, and then
definitely mom and pops anywhere. They'll definitely do it. 7-Eleven, they'll usually say no because unless they know you.
Well, I'm going to try to find the link for the nation, and then I'm going to send it to the, what do you call it? The chat thing, the private chat, so that you guys have it. So I read it today.
Very good.
Be right back.
There's no prostitution in Thailand. That's correct, Ian.
Yeah,
that's correct.
That's what I agree. Like, I thought there used to be, but when I went there, I'm looking around, and there was no prostitution when I was there.
I've never seen it.
Like, people in front of me, all the girls are like, "Hey, massage, a massage. Hey, sexy man, hey, sexy man." So with me, no, nothing.
Oh, I see it all the time. This took my more guys.
Oh yeah.
There was this girl from 7-Eleven. Oh, she was pretty, man. That was one of those Charlie's Angels, or
you saw Charlie's Angel at 7-Eleven?
Yeah, she was pretty, man. Like fuck. Yeah. And I couldn't resist to buy something there, or it was tempting.
Was she pretty enough for you to go in February?
Yeah, but it was in my neighborhood or close by, so I couldn't. But I wish she worked one 7-Eleven far away, but nope. Had to be close.
Yeah, I'll be able to answer more in detail next week.
Tyson, there's the link.
All right, let me check. So what do you want me to, do you want me to post this link to the whole chat? Or
hang on a second. I think I got, let me do the second one if it's better. Okay. I just
I have it. I can probably
search alcohol.
No, one more. The second one. Hang on, I'm gonna do the second one. It's better.
Okay, yeah. Second one is always the best. No, the first one.
No, this one, news. The one that says news policy and then 4005. That one.
Let's see how this works.
Post that one. So basically, alcohol panel approves extension for beer and spirit sales from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Thursday, November 13th.
As long as you got a permit.
There were a few times when I was there back in late January, early February, because the first week I spent there was not at the place that I wound up staying there for the remainder of the trip. The first place I was sick for like 7 straight days. And then I transferred to this place. And like this place was right next to, it was a great location. And I hope to stay there again. It was a great location. And this place at Central Mall, at the bottom of Central Mall, which pretty much everyone would know if they've been at Pattaya, they have a place, but the place does not sell alcohol between the hours of 2 p.m. and 5 p.m. And that's exactly the time I wanted to go. And I couldn't do it. But that just means I had to go after 5 and before 2. So are people able to get the link? It's showing for me that the link is showing up that I copied and pasted.
Right.
I saw some link, but it goes about alcohol and policy.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
my sound is
Oh,
still not working, man.
Hey, CVO.
I got some problems with my sound.
ding dong,
That's why
ding
I'm
dong.
putting.
No, CVO, you're cool. Yeah,
I,
you're all good.
I think it's okay now. My Bose headphones are working, so I'm in. Hello.
Are you in
Daisy?
your boat?
Who's that? Beamer Run, Mac, Johnny
Yeah,
Blaze.
you can see it.
No,
Yep.
I'm not in the boat. I'm just home, just chilling in the man cave with a small
You
drink
got like
You got a man
and a,
cave too? I got a
and a
man
small
cave.
smoke. Yeah.
I'm in my man cave right now.
My man cave is okay. It's warm. It's not so big, so it's good to keep the warm in. Got a slot machine here, computers,
You have a
stuff.
slot machine? All I have in mine is a
Yeah.
sign that says "No girls allowed."
Yeah.
Okay. No, it's not a real slot
Are we
machine.
talking
It's
about
not
a
an.
slut or a
It's
slut?
it's a Japanese
Or
one.
the same.
That
Boston
was just, it's just a joke.
translation.
My wife comes in all the time. Even though
Yeah.
I have the door shut, she comes in all the time.
Checking it all up there. How it's going? Huh?
Well, she wants to feel like she's in control.
I'm glad I'm living alone, Daisy. When I'm hearing that.
Yeah,
Aaron
it has its
Judge.
pros and cons, you know.
But
Everybody
the
wants to
good
know. Aaron Judge got the MVP.
the good thing is at my wife's house and at work I got all the cams. I got access to all the cams, so I can check everything out, and she cannot check me. So that's a good thing.
Hey, Ron, do you know Trey Yosavage from the Toronto Blue Jays?
No.
You don't know who he is? Based on from the playoffs? Okay.
Are we going back to American sports or? God damn
No,
it,
no, no.
I
You
don't
don't want to
Apparently,
hear about these
apparently we're not.
Please,
With the way
say some
Ron is
football or
answering. No.
Are we talking about
You're
rugby?
Nope. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
They don't want it. They don't want it. Hey.
Okay.
Ron
So
did a
we
good
were
stream yesterday. Ron did a good stream yesterday or the day before. Really long panel with all people are coming up, like Mac.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know.
no,
Many
I
people.
wasn't on yesterday.
Yeah,
Day
2
before.
days ago then.
A couple days
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
could be.
That was a good one. And Sean the Sheep came on the back end when everybody was gone.
That's how he does.
He was scared to face a lot of people, I think.
Yeah, I was
Wait,
scared.
Sean the sheep was afraid to face people? No. The reason I ask that is I don't ask that facetiously. No, from my perspective, Sean the sheep is one of the most upstanding people that does not have to face people. So that's why I'm confused about why that was said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sean the Sheep, he got some trouble here and there, I think, with people online, of what I'm hearing here and there. The fights that are going on, or
Yeah.
people don't like each other and stuff.
That's the part I don't know, because for me, like Sean the Sheep was like the most upstanding guy.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, okay. Well, so
Yeah, he's
no,
he's a
I'm
funny
not-
guy. He called me a couple of times, like privately, just he didn't send a message. He just calling me and I pick up, and I talked with him for 2 hours on the phone.
Oh, cool. I've talked to him. I've talked to him alone, one-on-one as well.
I blocked his number.
Ah, okay.
I know his number: 867-5.
He's calling too much.
I'm checking.
He's more like a stalker to Ron.
I don't know why. I find Sean the Sheep to be a very upstanding, fine person, but now it sounds like there's a community against Sean the Sheep, which I would have not known about.
Yeah,
But-
he's hated by a lot of people, I think.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't even know why.
you don't remember the emojis with the sheep and the knife?
Sheep.
They did that for a long time,
No.
Like, and it was not like 10 people, it was like 20, 30 people, I think.
Huh. No, I don't know that.
Not so long ago, I think. A couple of years, 3 years.
Oh, years. Okay. Yeah. If it's years, I went through a lot these last 2 years. I'll be back in. Oh, I have to go to the bathroom too. I'll be back in 2 minutes and 22 seconds.
Okay. Chuck Woolery over here.
That's
See,
five, man.
I'm gonna mute my.
Okay, it's free for all. It's free for all now. Now we can talk about Daisy in peace. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, but he went crazy in Pattaya, man. He fucked
Who,
every
Daisy?
girl and yeah, man. Didn't you see that with Gogas? And
He broke every toilet. That's what I was seeing.
He broke every.
I think the rules are changing.
What is that Paul guy doing? Is he really living life, or is he just smoking and going crazy and doing fuck all?
Who are you talking about? Talking about a lot of people.
What's it?
He
called
sounds like a lot of people.
Paul, like sick Buffalo, He's in Pattaya back again, and he's live.
Yeah, Anthony. He's called like
Anthony.
Ben.
But they called him first Paul. Paul. Everybody was calling him Paul.
Yeah, it's his name.
And now his real name came out probably or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think his real name is Anthony. Are we talking about Ben or Anthony?
I think it's more Sick Buffalo. Sick Buffalo is a better name for him, I think.
Sick Buffalo.
Yeah, he made a new channel, I think.
Drunk, man. He's getting so aggressive. Like, fuck you! I'm gonna put you down and Ron. Don't talk about my mother. I love him.
Oh yeah, you want.
He got
some off of me for no reason. I remember that.
He probably does that only on stream. I think
when commented about him looking at statistics, and he went off on me.
I think when you meet him, Ron, he will be a very, very friendly guy, I think.
Yeah. Oh, wait, who are we talking about, me?
Yeah, he's got a good heart.
Anthony Sick Buffalo, a.k.a. Paul. Oh. He just should get a Lima up in his room, for content
or something, right?
Yesterday he thought he was a Ukrainian. He speaks a little bit of Russian here and there, I hear, but
most Ukrainians can understand Russian. I would say 95% of Ukrainians can understand.
But most Russians cannot understand Ukrainians.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. Most Russians cannot understand Ukrainians. Yeah.
I got a Ukrainian girlfriend. She's like half Russian, like half Ukrainian. So, like.
Where's she from? From East Ukraine, somewhere in.
What is that place called?
Where?
Mykolaiv.
Okay, Mykolaiv. Yeah.
On the sea. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But she's not like a refugee from the country. She's living here already for 19 years. So. It's a little bit different than most Ukrainian women we meet here, because they don't speak any Dutch, any English. It's only translating with the phone,
Yeah.
And that's sometimes it's good, when you cannot speak the language. I think.
Yes.
It's very good. Ron likes that also. I think. Just a girl that don't speak English yeah, it's good. Yeah.
So some people will say it's just a girl that don't speak.
Oh, that's even more better.
But I don't know if Mokmok's still here to answer that.
Yeah, I'm here. It's like a rule, man. It's like rule number 9. If she doesn't speak English,
I just use emojis and sign language. That's it.
That's good.
Yeah, emojis and sign language.
And sending bank transfers. That always work, I'm gonna get a drink. One more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, almost every Ukrainian, to give you guys a small history lesson. some of them, it depends where you're born. If you're born somewhere,
have you been to Ukraine?
Total far east of Ukraine or Crimea, you're going to be, you always understand Russian, but you are being taught Ukrainian as well.
Does Finland count? Can you ask Robert?
No, I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no on if Finland counts for that. Now, Finland has their own reasons to be very anti-Russian.
Your Finnish friend that came on, he said there's a bunch of people on like where the country pays them in Finland. Remember Taizé?
Hage? Yeah, I love Hage. I can't pronounce his name. I try. It's almost like you speak that African language that goes as part of your vocabulary.
If I get that passport, can I get some of that sweet money? Or
you could try.
I'm gonna move there. I'm gonna just get to live off the money.
Wait, move where?
Finland. I'm gonna move to Finland.
Oh, now is not a good time to move to Finland.
I can get my passport though.
There could be like World War III breaking out.
Yeah, but I'll get a free check. I don't have to work.
Okay, I would not do that. Yeah, I would say one of the safest places to be right now is Thailand. Like, you want to go to a country if World War III breaks out.
They're not going to give me money. They're not going to give me money to live there. If they were going to give me money to live there, I'd go there. Finland's going to give me money to go there.
I wouldn't do it.
Huh?
You know that I had a Finnish girl. She was pretty as fuck, and I got like a deja vu because I had a girl from Bangkok too, and she told me it's called krunte. And in Finland, you got the same word, man.
You wouldn't do it.
How you call Finland in Finnish?
Yeah,
Helsinki. That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know Finnish.
Siri?
Siri?
How to become a... Yeah, now I'm asking Google.
That would be funny. It's like, Siri, how do you say Finnish? And Siri says, Siri.
Oh,
here we go. He's monitored, just like those the gorgeous ship.
No, it sounds Japanese, man. Sounds
the
Japanese.
Swedish chef.
Yeah, the Swedish chef from the Muppets.
Yes. Oh, I love the Swedish chef. Morty. Now we put the chicken in the Morty.
I'm coming.
Oh, hold on. I have to find a good Swedish chef video. I'm gonna put a good Swedish chef video on. Swedish. I did love this as a kid. Oh, Swedish chef popcorn. Let me see if I can play this. Yes, it can. It turns out I can. There we go. Bork. Dirty morning.
First corn, the first chicken, first DVD corn, and the puppy corn. The first puppy corn, the shrimpies, the shrimpies.
Birdie.
What did you do to the bloody shrimpies? What did the sushi? What did the sushi? They burn it on the pot, and they get to the pot, and they cover the shrimpins for the boil and the burn to the shrimpins.
I love his kitchen. His kitchen actually looks a lot better than ours.
I don't understand. It seems like English humor.
I always try his recipes, man.
This is Muppets. This is the U.S. back in the.
It seems like on that level of like, I don't get it.
No, actually it couldn't be the 70s because they didn't have microwaves back in the 70s. I take that back.
I think it's the 90s.
80s.
Yeah, the microwave is going on. You click some buttons. Johnny, I gotta ask you, where you at now? Are you in Pattaya or?
No, I'm at home.
Sorry?
I'm at home.
Okay, but in Thailand or?
I think
No,
I don't think he
I,
answers
I,
that.
I don't disclose my location. Sorry.
Okay,
So
yeah.
so yeah, he wasn't trying to be rude to you, Mach. He just when he said that, I said, oh, I think he said, I don't. He's
No,
not trying.
sorry.
Look like Texas.
Yes, yeah, it is Texas actually, but that's a
Yeah,
long
must be
running.
right.
No,
I love
that's a long
laughing.
running. That's a long running gag with a troll. A troll told me I lived in Lubbock, Texas, which isn't true. So since then,
Okay.
I'll say, okay, if you think I live in Lubbock, Texas, I'm put up the Texas flag and the state outline.
How far are you
Just to
from the
troll back.
mothership?
Mothership
Yeah, the
England,
of what?
England doesn't count anymore, man.
No,
What
I think
mothership?
a better question.
In
A better question is
Texas, the mothership.
forget what your political views are, but would most of the people around you like to see Trump get a third term or not get a third term?
Well, number
Ooh,
one,
that's
it's
a good
illegal
one.
to have. Number one, the Constitution or
Okay.
whatever the laws are says
Yeah.
you can only have two terms.
You're
So they have to
absolutely
change that. You'd have to change
the
that
question-
first, which
but the
can be
question
done.
Most of the people around you, where you live, would they like to see Trump get a third term?
I really don't.
I'm being from
Look,
Holland.
I don't get mixed up into politics like that.
Okay, no problem.
If you ask me personally, I
No,
think
I don't want to.
8 years is enough for any president.
I agree.
And, what
I
do you
agree.
think
It's
about
enough
King
for
that
a
goes to
president, but why
China?
don't we just make Donald
Why
Trump
we had
king? If we just make
Well,
him
that
king, then there would be different rules. So
well,
8 years is enough for president, but if we can name Donald Trump king of America, then we can keep him forever.
Now, I know Ron's kidding there. I know
yeah,
Ron's
I know.
I remember Putin. He was like democracy, and he said like, okay, I can't be president right now, so I'm gonna make this mayor and president. And look at him now. Don't follow this, man. I think 12 years is okay, but 8 years is better.
Look at the history of it's called the Night of the Long Knives.
The Night of the Long Knives.
Yes, you'll get like a good understanding of how Hitler actually came to power, because Germany was actually a democracy that had pretty good ways to stop tyrants from coming in, but it wasn't good enough. Look at that.
They had other problems. They had other problems. So
They did.
They had hyperinflation. They had
yeah. The hyperinflation absolutely came from World War One, which
right.
was
So they had
it was absolutely
reparations
the fault of France to not.
the reparations that they had to pay.
Yeah.
Like it was
Yes.
very
that created a huge problem. You're absolutely right.
Very lopsided peace agreement, because I mean, not to say that the war was just or anything, but nobody really won, to be fair. Like really won. You know what I mean?
And look at America with the hyperinflation that happened after COVID. Man, all we need is some dictator to come in and convince Americans that we're in a terrible position, and we just have to start. We just have to start bombing countries, take over their untapped oil reserves.
You mean Venezuela?
I'm happy that finally the government works again after 1 month for 40 days.
The world's largest untapped oil reserves are in Venezuela, but But that's not where I'm going with this. There was history about this with Iraq too. But I don't want to go so much into Iraq.
Well, look, it's about controlling resources. So oil is a resource. You want to control, your access to it and to have a reasonable price for it. And at some point, maybe not in our lives, and maybe not in our grandchildren's lives, but water will become a resource that people be fighting over, I think.
Hold on. You bring up a great point. In our lives, it is already in our lives. Water is going to be. And do you know the first two countries to fight over water? I will tell you exactly who they are. And it's already a conflict. It is India and Pakistan. There is something in the northwest of India, northeast of Pakistan. There is a water reserve that up until like the conflict a couple months ago has flowed down to Pakistan, which they totally need. If Pakistan does not get that water, it's lights out. Like they will start a war over that water. I don't know what else to say, but that's kind of the basics of it. Pakistan will absolutely create a war over this water reserve that India is shutting off.
Yeah, it's kind of risky though. They got like nuclear shit, and damn it.
Well, both countries have nuclear weapons, so it's very
water never arrive up here.
And if you're saying countries will never launch nuclear weapons over water, I disagree.
So are Indians more beautiful than Pakistanis, or just my?
I don't know.
That's the question we're all wondering.
I don't know about beautiful, but like a country's ability to survive is a big decision about what kind of weapons you use.
I've never been to Pakistan, only been to India. And yeah, I mean, there's beautiful women all over the world. So I just went to a friend's wedding in Mumbai. That was crazy. I never seen so many people at a wedding in my life. It's like 1,000 people.
Wow. Damn.
Well, not. It was like 3 days. So there was like one, was it 3 days? I was there for a long weekend. Yeah, some like 3 days. And like one of the nights is like, it was like oh my God, it was a lot of people. I forget. It was like three events that I went to. One was more like friends and family, so it wasn't that big. Then there was like the wedding ceremony itself. That was kind of big. And then there was like the reception where like we had to go through this hotel courtyard and you get your picture taken. And then you go, my God, that was huge. There's at least 1,000 people there. That was amazing.
I will.
The reception was the biggest.
Yeah.
Sorry.
After you're done, I do want to comment on the water
go ahead.
thing. So on the water thing, there are a lot of people who say we have the ability to turn seawater into drinkable water.
Yes.
And the answer to that is yes. We absolutely do. It's not a question of
you pay.
Or not. The question is how much energy do you have to put into it to get that kind of drinking water? That's the big question. And it's very expensive. It's so expensive that it's easier just to ship water from Australia or New Zealand on ships all around the world because it's cheaper to do that than to actually create the water using the technology to desalinate the water. But yes, in the future, resources which were typically fought over in terms of gold, oil, are going to shift over time because
I think oil is old deal though.
the world population was only 2 billion. Now it's 8 billion. 8 billion in 80 years is the new population. So when you look at how many people now are in the world, what is important has totally shifted, if that makes sense. It used to be so easy. The world was so easy. 2 billion people. No
Cheers,
problem.
man. Shut off water.
Birdie, 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 birdie. Birdie, birdie.
To be honest, I like the grumpy man. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to like was it Beaker and Dr.
I
Honey
love
something?
Beaker. Yes. Beaker is
And
great.
Dr. Honeydew or Honey whatever. I forget what his name is.
Yeah. Birdie, 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 birdie. And I remember talking to Steph. He's saying they have this thing, but it's not. They don't call it the Swedish chef. They call it the Norwegian chef, which I always thought was pretty funny. Birdie, 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 I give up. Birdie, birdie. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, crap. Did I mute you, Mock Mock? Hold on.
No, you're not muting.
Okay.
I just
thought I muted you
had to
because
fart and shit and
Huh?
burp and birdie 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 birdie.
birdie, birdie, birdie. Okay, I didn't murder you.
No, my battery of my earplug went down. So
Okay,
the good part is you can hear me clearly now.
I can hear you clearly now. The rain is gone.
And it's going to be a bride.
Yes, I like that song. Gonna be a bright.
Yeah, who sing that song? Come on, Quiz. Sunshiny day.
Johnny Nash, right? Something Nash.
Steve Nash?
I don't know.
So Ernest Connell saying Steph was on this show last week. Wait, Steph was on this show? My show?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I think he is. He's listening.
Okay. I don't remember talking to him for a while. And the whole reason I even came on is because Steph, and I used to go on Steph's stream all the time. The only reason I came on was because
Yeah,
Steph,
I got the same deal. I think Ron does. And Johnny, do you know Steph? Yeah. Where we going with this?
yeah.
I've met Steph before.
Oh, well, I would say it's cool. I don't know if he would say it's cool or you would say it's cool, but I would say it's
never
cool.
met him.
I've never had the opportunity to meet him.
I met him in 2018.
Oh, cool. Oh, that was when he was in prime. I remember like he was in his prime 2018, 2019, and then he kind of took a step back.
Step back?
Steph took a step back. Yeah.
Aruba, Jamaica. Mm. So, Johnny, you know about stuff. I want to know, the Chinese tourists ain't coming anymore. I've seen like the Ukraine and the Russian and the Nigerians. So, do you think this Chinese gambler online I don't know what he did. He was like #1 in China.
I don't
And
know. Well,
you follow the news though, and he's sent to China to get to jail because he kidnapped a lot of Chinese to work for his gambling online shit happening.
Yeah, well, I think that's like they caught one of the people who's doing that, but there's more than one, and I think
yes, I would agree with that. And
because what I know or what I've read a lot is that younger Chinese are being kidnapped to work in wherever or for ransom or whatever.
Killed the whole Chinese tourist industry, man.
And Chinese are scared to go to Thailand because of that. And I would say rightfully so. I mean, okay, if whatever 100,000 come and one's kidnapped, what are the percentages and odds that you get kidnapped? But you should be able to feel safe that you won't get kidnapped in a foreign country, right? So I don't know. But if you go to like I don't know,
food to Africa, that's a different story.
Yeah, but I'm saying like there's other countries that are far more dangerous than Thailand, and people still go anyway. So I don't know.
Do you think it's gonna help, or?
Well, I'm sure Thailand's trying to do the best they can to get the negative press away from them, or to show that they're going to support or try to protect the visitors
that goes to
as best as possible.
China, pardon my.
But you're always going to have, that element, everywhere. I think you can,
For me, it's always like Asian girls. That element always works with me.
Well, that's why some people go. Yeah, that's true. That's one of the reasons of the many that I go.
I love the culture too, man. Yeah, God damn it.
You guys are so lucky. So you don't go to get away for your wife for a month.
Well, I'm never going to get married, so that's never going to happen. So there you go.
Okay. I'm just wondering.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, I thought.
And I'm a holy angel.
I thought Mike might do that.
But
I go. It actually makes our relationship, me and my wife's relationship, stronger. Which is funny. You would think it's just the opposite, but yeah, spending time away from each other actually helps if you have a good relationship.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Like, you would think like it's not good to get away from each other, but I think it's actually pretty good.
Yeah, but there's also times I'm sure where it's very important to be together. So if you can weigh that with staying away and being there for the important times, I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
I agree.
Where does she go? Jamaica? You go to Thailand, she goes to Jamaica?
No. It's February. It's like February. Well, it's February, so when the snow comes, she has to shovel the snow.
Have you ever been in Jamaica?
I've Ron, you made me think of that Eddie Murphy bit, Dexter St. Jock. You remember that one? I think it's from Delirious.
The Golden Child, or
goes to Jamaica, and you break up with your girlfriend. She goes to Jamaica, and then she bumps into Dexter St. Jock on the beach. No, I'm joking, Kaiser. Joking.
Oh, you don't have to worry about me. I'm just happy.
You're happy she hasn't thrown you out of the house.
I'm in the man cave. Like everyone's downstairs talking. I made burgers tonight, but I'm not invited downstairs right now.
You didn't burn them this time?
No, they came out perfect. I actually made them. So the story is, I actually made them yesterday, and I bought a huge 5-pound slab of ground beef, and I made it like half the package yesterday. And I asked my wife when she was at work today, I said, do you want me to, with the rest of it, do you want me to I could make a spaghetti and meat sauce, or I could make like the same burgers we did yesterday? She said, oh, make the burgers. So the burgers went over very well yesterday.
What kind of burgers were they? Were they like smash burgers, or are they stuffed burgers, or are they bacon?
I'm getting hungry.
So
Angus,
the
85%, 90%, 98,
80%. So
80%.
I'll give you, Ron. I'll give you the ingredients. It's actually so simple. 80% meat, 1 egg for 2 pounds of meat.
Yeah,
you could actually use it up to 2.5 pounds of meat. 1 egg for 2 to 2.5 pounds of meat, and Italian breadcrumbs.
Yeah,
and the breadcrumbs is just to
you're making meatloaf now.
And I see you sound like truth, man. We need we're official. We need a picture of the whole cake.
I'll have to do that next time. I'll have to do the picture next time. But the 3 ingredients, and I've never had anyone say that it's just not good. It's so moist. It's all captured. All the flavor is captured inside. So that's my thing.
I'd say it would go once.
I did it, yeah. So like I did it yesterday. I did it again today. It all turned out pretty good. Even the dog liked it. The dogs followed me wherever I went.
Yeah, I can eat anything now, but my best recipe is spaghetti bolognese.
Oh, I do like spaghetti bolognese. Oh, a very good spaghetti bolognese is really, really good.
Ron, have you ever made a pizza yourself? One of my
best meals ever was, I remember this. I had a spaghetti bolognese in the Philippines, of all places. It was so good.
This is what I not understand about Thailand, like, how can you do it? You have a pizza, god damn it, put some French fried or pineapple on it, but not do the mayonnaise thing, man. That's killing me.
Mayonnaise what?
Mayonnaise and pizza.
I've never seen that. They put ketchup. I've never seen mayonnaise.
You never seen that in Thailand?
No, I see they do ketchup though on the pizza. I think that's weird, but I've never seen the mayonnaise.
Oh man, I don't know which market you go, but god damn it. It's all over the place, man.
Yeah, I always thought it was weird they gave you ketchup packets. I'm like, ketchup?
Yep. Yeah,
I think he wanted to be polite to you.
No, I took my ex, her sister, and her sister's kids to the pizza company. And I was like, oh, okay, we'll go have pizza. And they all ordered like ketchup. And they put ketchup down and then they dunked the pizza and I'm like, what the hell is going on? That's just the way they like to eat it, I guess. I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah, it's strange.
Yeah, I'm not going to play the Taliban music because I'm sure there's a lot more countries besides Taliban countries that
do some Indian music like ting-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling.
So if I was going to play something, music loop. Oh, I would play
that. Running through my
mind.
You hear this?
It's so for me.
It's not for India. Okay, the cobra out the basket.
Give me 5 hit.
Okay. All right. So what do we want to do? You want to talk about something? Wrap this stuff up.
Yeah, let's keep talking about it.
I want to learn about your 7-Eleven trick.
A Bachelor 7-Eleven trick.
Oh, I think he's talking about the special map.
Oh, he wants to know your 7-Eleven
thing
trick.
that's called 7-Eleven, which I'm only going to do if I'm in person with you. It's so much of a powerful trick that you could convince anyone that you're a math genius just from this one thing.
I trust you, but I want to learn about it.
Yes. If I see you in person, I will absolutely teach you, which is the coolest trick because you're going to look at a piece of paper that has literally 30 numbers on it, and within 5 seconds, you're going to figure out the entire equation.
What the fuck? It's mind-boggling.
It's actually pretty cool how it works out. Man, that's why it's called the 7-Eleven trick. Nothing to do with the 7-Eleven stores, but it just so happens it's a 7-Eleven trick.
Is that why it's called 7-Eleven? Why is it called 7-Eleven?
Because part of it has to do with 7, and part of it has to do with 11.
He said this is the first 7-Eleven
not the trick.
that's open 24
I'm talking about
hours.
the convenience stores. I'm talking about why are they 7-Eleven?
I don't know. That part I don't know.
There has to be a reason.
Do you know, Ron, we're still trying to figure out so much of theoretical physics. Like we think as a species we know everything, but we're still trying to figure stuff out. That we just don't.
It's a different species, man.
Don't know. We just don't know what's going on.
You gotta evolve, find new things.
200 years ago, how many fundamental particles are we aware of? I think like 0. Hey, Internet Monster.
Do you know the difference between present part, a simple part, and past part, a simple part?
I remember that from
I know
English.
the difference between
like
an Asian condom and a European one.
Yeah, I would say.
They're called 812. What's that on?
I don't know. I don't know about 812, but the story sounds good. They were called 812, but we had to, because of daylight savings time, we had to call them 7-Elevens.
As long as she's below like 5'11", I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I would say before she's like, if she's below 4'11". Right? Doesn't 4'11" sound better?
411? The 411. Yeah. It's the info.
That's what I'm scared about. Like, why Trump would like the whole get Europe, the whole army, and this German go like, yeah.
You ever call 411?
Oh, we not talk about war.
No, I've never put myself in a position where I had to call 411. But I wasn't sure if you were asking me or asking.
Yeah, you. No, I wouldn't know. It's an American thing. 411. If you call 411, you get like numbers, like time it is. I don't know.
Yeah, I've never had to do that.
I think I actually I think I remember a number. It's 844-1212. If you
I
dial
go for
that,
7-Eleven.
they'll tell you what time it is. Tell you
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that one.
And 411, you can get like a number, a place. I guess nobody would really need this anymore. But I wonder if these numbers still work.
I do know
Is it like a whole
8675.
buffet with the pop and the...
And there's actually, to tell you the truth, Ron, there was a number in the series Young Sheldon. Me and one of my kids were watching it, and we're like, "Oh, they showed their phone number." So we wrote down the phone number, and then dialed it after the show, and it went to an answering service.
Was it 911 or 7-Eleven? I'm confused here.
It was actually just it was an answering machine saying, "Hey, thank you for calling the Coopers." It's funny. Hey, Ron, how's Dan doing? By the way, is he okay? Hey, Ron.
Yo.
Hey, how's Ron? How's Dan doing? Is he okay?
Yeah, I think he's still all right.
Okay. I'm not gonna get too inquisitive or too much into personal details.
He's maintaining.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, I'm glad he's doing okay.
Gonna go get some Chinese food now.
Personal or in order?
Oh, let's pick up Number One Taste Chinese Restaurant. Is the name of the place.
Number One Taste.
Yes, that's what it's called.
If anything cries of, I've never spent more than 2 days in America, I'm going to call my restaurant Number One Taste. That's it.
Sounds like a name the Simpsons would use for a Chinese restaurant.
It does.
That's legitimately what it's called.
Like if I was in China and I was about to create a restaurant in America, I'd be calling myself Superhero Wok.
Right? But it's the whole part of it too. You forgot it's the Number One Taste Chinese Restaurant. That's part of their name. It's not that I'm going to a Chinese restaurant. Part of the whole name is the Number One Taste Chinese Restaurant. That's the name of the restaurant. Good stuff.
I would totally call myself something different.
But the name's working because we just spent 60 seconds talking about the name, so it works.
Yeah, it works. That's what they want.
Oh, everyone's having fun downstairs except me.
I say there's a clever bar around here. It's called I Don't Know. So everybody asks, where are you at right now? I don't know.
Where do you want to go out tonight? I don't know.
I don't know. Exactly. It's the I Don't Know bar.
You want to break up tonight? I don't know.
Oh, that doesn't really work for the bar.
Gogus. How you doing, man?
550 live? Really?
Oh, Gogus. If you're gonna come on, you should do it pretty soon because I got like
I
wanna go talk to them, but I haven't talked to you in a while, Gogus, and I would be happy to talk to you if you want to come on. Everyone downstairs having a good time.
Is it pizza night?
It is pizza. No, it's not a pizza night. I actually made burgers. I bought 5 pounds of ground beef.
Oh yeah, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, I made half of it yesterday, and then the other half like a couple hours ago.
What kind of buns do you use for your burgers? Are you a brioche bun type of guy?
Nah. So I don't generally. I try not to eat carbs. So for me,
you do a lettuce wrap?
No, I generally just don't put any carbs on it, any kind of wrap. But I understand why you would say lettuce
a lettuce wrap is not a wrap.
I understand because lettuce has no carbs, but I don't typically buy that from any place. I'm sorry to hear that, Gogus. Gogus can't come on.
You just go bear, raw dog, like just
yes, raw lettuce dog. Yeah.
So you don't put any sauce on it then? I mean, if you're not eating it with any kind of like.
Oh, I do. I put lettuce on it. I put pickles on it.
And you just eat it with like a fork and
mayo.
knife?
Oh, mayo's the big thing. I love mayo.
You just eat it with a fork and knife?
If there's nothing. So if there's nothing
Very
on
fancy.
it, yeah, if there's nothing on it, then yes, obviously, I could do that.
Do you have any bacon?
I do have bacon. I have Costco bacon. It's funny you say that, Ron, because I actually asked my wife earlier today. I was like, "Can I mix bacon in?" Because Costco sell already pre-cooked bacon, but they mix all the bacon that's already pre-cooked, so all the fat, the grease is out. Right. And they sell like, I don't know, 2 pounds of it for $9. It's very cheap. Oh, it's very cheap because all the fat's already burned out. Very, very good price. And I asked her, I said, "Can I cook bacon in the burgers?" And she said no. So
you put them on top. I put a piece of bacon on top.
Right. But I wanted to cook it within the burgers. Just mix it. Just mix the bacon bits in the burgers. But
what kind of cheese? Did you mix the cheese in the burger, or you top it with the cheese?
So we typically have a lot of cheese. It turns out that we actually don't have a lot of cheese today.
Yellow or white?
Oh, American is always white.
White American. Wow, I wonder why.
Well, I'm not going to say we're racist, but white American.
You're against the color?
Yeah, it just sounds like the way to go. We're not racist or anything, but yeah, white American is just the way to go. You want to go on, Ron? I will.
Oh no, absolutely not. I gotta pick up this Chinese food real quick. The number one taste Chinese restaurant. Ooh.
Damn, one of my family members visiting from Germany is downstairs. I feel bad that I'm not interacting. Yeah, I feel like I should go downstairs. Do I want to go down? Yeah, I probably should. All right, how about we do this? Ron doesn't want to come on. CVO, if you want to come on, I'll post your link. I was trying to get in touch with you yesterday, CVO, but yesterday I think you had problems with your stream. I was trying to get on your stream.
I'm still here, but I was talking with my girlfriend, but I muted her now for a couple of seconds.
No problem. No problem. I was trying to get on with you yesterday, but
yesterday you sent me a message, or
I don't remember if I sent you a message or not.
I didn't remember. I didn't check the app, to be honest.
But it's all good. It's all good. If you want to start a stream.
So where's Mac and the other Johnny Blaze?
Yeah,
They're gone.
Blaze. Johnny Blaze had to step aside. Ron is
Mark?
here, but Ron might. He's working. Ron's working right now, so he's kind of hit or miss.
Okay. Yeah, and Mark,
And
his
if you want
battery is lost, or his battery run
Mach
out of booze.
Mach will come on too if you want to go on.
Oh yeah, I was lately with Mark. We did a call on the app, and the Truth Warrior came on. But I was going to the gym. I was first talking with Mark. Steph came on also on the group call for like 15 minutes, I think, and then he went to go to sleep. And yeah, I wanted to go to the gym, and then Truth Warrior popped it up, and then I took my phone with me to the gym, and we had a talk there.
Cool.
Oh, that's cool. And I'm thinking about maybe in 50 minutes, I'm gonna go to the gym also.
Do you want to do a stream while you're at the gym?
That's gonna be, I think, difficult, but can put my camera off, I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know
if
if
you
I can
want,
start.
I'll post it towards your stream because I got to go to the bathroom. Not just to the bathroom. I have to go to bed.
Okay, we'll work that out. Maybe I'll do a line call if Mark asks or something.
Okay.
Never know.
All right, so all the 17 people online, they want to see Mach stream, which I'm guessing is most of them.
Just send Mark's account. It's better, like Rip Cracker or something.
I'll send most of you. I'll send to whatever stream I get.
Oh, maybe I'll go live on YouTube. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever you want. I'll send people to you if that's what you want.
No, we don't need people. If you find me, you find me. If you don't find me, it's all okay.
Okay, I get it.
We're going on that road.
Sometimes you feel like it. It's like the candy bars we used to have here in the United States. Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you don't. Are we talking Almond Joy or Mounds? That's just a joke. It's an American joke.
Yeah, I thought it was an American joke. That's why I'm not laughing.
Good.
Because I don't understand anything of it.
Okay.
Moran is working, so yeah, Moran is going live when nobody's live, and then he will put it on probably. And he's not part of the line group anymore, Moran. So
I don't know. I don't know if he's part of the line group.
I think he deleted himself.
Okay.
Because they were saying Ron has left.
I actually deleted myself a couple weeks ago, but Sean.
You came back.
Sean the Prawn invited me back.
Okay,
I was kind of mad at Steph, but that's okay. Different story for a different time.
It was a delete rage.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, see you later, man.
Thank you. Thank you for coming on.
You can always send me a message,
Yes, I actually have. Yeah, I have your line account, so I could do that. Thank you.
Okay, man. See you later.
See ya.
Have a good night.
You too.
Thanks.
All right, I'm gonna stay online, and if I get anyone's channel that I think is pretty cool to guide you to in the next 2 minutes, well, next 5 minutes, I will do that. So I'm just gonna put myself here off camera, and I will do that because I do want to go downstairs. There's a party going on downstairs that I want to be part of. But in order to do that, I have to go to the bathroom first and then see if anyone sends me a message to guide you to their stream.
Woo!
Yeah. Yeah, I went downstairs and unfortunately the life of the party just broke down. I'm like, why is this breaking down? Like, is it me? Ah, damn it. Anyone want to come on? I do have, this is the last chance. I do have the StreamYard's link posted if you want to come on. Unfortunately, I went downstairs to talk to family members and it did not go so well. But oh well. I'll give you guys another minute to come on. Otherwise, we're gonna call it a night. Oh. Well, I guess it's. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you guys for coming on. We'll pick it up again. Hopefully soon. I'll find out early next week by Tuesday how bad any situation is, but we'll see. Cheers, everyone. Thanks for coming on. I'm going to end the stream now.